Hello everyone. Today I'm talking about a human infection with novel influenza H5n6 viruses. I'm a student of the Catholic University Faculty of Medicine in Guayaquil. Here's my picture, my name, my Twitter, my mail. To begin, what is influenza? Influenza, commonly known as the flu, is an infectious disease caused by the influenza virus. Symptoms can be mild to severe. The most common symptoms include high fever, runny nose, sore throat, muscle pains. Sometimes it can complicate ending in death. Artomyxoviruses are the family of RNA viruses that includes 6 genera: influenza virus A, virus B, virus C. With the most antigen variation is the type A. To name it, we use an hemagglutinin and neuraminidase. Here's a quick video about the basics of the virus.
Influenza, or the flu, is a contagious viral infection that attacks your nose, throat, and lungs. It can cause fever, chills, runny nose, sore throat, cough, muscle aches, and fatigue. The flu virus is extremely small and only visible through electron microscopes. Inside the virus, genetic material contains the information to make more copies of the same virus. A protein shell provides a hard, protective enclosure for the genetic material as the virus travels between the people or animals it infects. An outer envelope allows the virus to infect cells by merging with the cell's outer membrane. Projecting from the envelope are spikes of protein molecules. The flu virus uses its H spikes like a key to get inside your cells. N spikes allow copies of the virus to break away from your infected cells to infect more cells. There are 17 known types of H spikes and 9 types of N spikes that scientists use to name different flu viruses, such as the virus H5n1. You get the flu by touching an object that has the flu virus on it, or through exposure to body fluids from people or animals infected with the virus. When an infected person talks, coughs, or sneezes, droplets carrying the influenza virus may land in your mouth or nose and then move into your lungs. Once inside your body, the influenza virus comes into contact with cells in your nose, throat, or lungs. The H spike on the virus inserts into a receptor molecule on your healthy cell membrane, like a key in a lock. This action allows the virus to get inside your cell. Next, the virus travels inside a sac made from your cell membrane to your cell's nucleus. Then, the viral envelope and cell membrane sac combine, allowing the viral genetic material to leave the sac and enter the nucleus. The viral genetic material hijacks the energy and materials in your cell's nucleus to make thousands of copies of itself. Some of the genetic material moves out of the nucleus, then attaches to ribosomes, which are the protein building parts of your cell. Ribosomes use information from the genetic material to make other viral proteins, such as the H and N spikes. A packaging structure in your cell, called the Golgi apparatus, carries the H and N spikes in vesicles, which merge with your cell's membrane. All the parts needed to create a new virus gather just beneath your cell's membrane. Then a new virus begins to bud off from the cell's membrane. During this process, the newly created virus gets stuck on your cell's membrane when a viral H spike locks on to membrane receptors. However, the virus has a way to get around this problem. The viral N spike frees the virus by cutting it away from the receptor. New influenza viruses are now free to infect more of your cells and cause you to develop the flu. If you have the flu, your doctor may prescribe oseltamivir, which you would take orally, or zanamivir, which you would take using an inhaler.
Influenza H5n6. Multiple resistant strains of novel, highly pathogenic avian influenza A H5 viruses in clade 2.3.4.4 have recently emerged and spread in Asia, Europe, and North America, giving rise to multiple subtypes like this one. We report on a 59-year-old man in Guangzhou, China, with influenza A H5n6 infection, his associated illness. He had a 30 years history of smoking and had stopped smoking in January of 2014. He had undergone surgery and chemotherapy for colon cancer. In China, there have been 3 cases of H5n6 virus infection among humans, causing 2 deaths. We recently reported the clinical characteristics and progression of a patient infected by the H5n6 virus in Guangzhou City, China. After having contact with poultry, he began to manifest an influenza-like illness on December 3, 2014, and progressed to a primary viral pneumonia. Conclusion: there's still limited information on human disease caused by the emerging H5 lineage. Our genetic analysis suggests that H5n6 virus isolated from the patient is originated from avian hosts. This could be a threat to global health. Thank you for seeing the video.